Today on 22th December, time is almost over. On this day, you were chosen to receive this message. Do not tell anyone. What happens in the next 30 minutes will change everything. Open immediately. My beloved child, the moment you pressed play was not random, and the date you are living in carries a weight you may not fully understand yet. Today is not just another day passing quietly, it is a threshold. Time has been narrowing, minute by minute, toward you. There was a selection made long before this moment, and somehow, through paths unseen, you arrived here. Don't skip. Stay with the words, because something huge is waiting for you beneath the surface of what seems ordinary. Your heart may feel alert, your mind slightly unsettled, as if expecting news without knowing its shape. That is not imagination. That is recognition. Listen carefully now. Within the next short window of time, everything you believed was delayed begins to respond. Not loudly, not with chaos, but with precision. This message reached you because silence could no longer protect what is meant to unfold. You may feel an urge to look away, to pause, to save this for later, but stay till the end. There is a reason urgency surrounds this moment without panic. The shift does not come from fear, it comes from alignment. What was hidden begins to lean toward exposure. What was uncertain starts forming edges. And what you thought had passed you by is quietly returning in a new form. Here is the truth you must hold without sharing. Once this message is fully received, you will not be the same observer of your own life. Something subtle yet undeniable will move into place. You may notice it in a conversation, a message, a sudden clarity, or an unexpected calm. Do not rush ahead in your thoughts. Do not doubt the timing. Just remain present. Don't skip this awareness. Something huge is waiting for you, not later, not someday, but closer than you think. And as the minutes continue to pass, you will understand why this day, this message, and this moment chose you. My beloved child, there is a quiet pressure building now, and it is not coming from the world outside, it is rising from within you. You may feel as if time is behaving strangely, stretching and tightening at the same time. That is because a countdown you were never meant to see is reaching its final moments. Stay till the end. What is unfolding does not announce itself with noise, but with a certainty that cannot be undone. The reason you were guided here is because hesitation would have cost too much. This message is not arriving early, and it is not late. It is exact. Right now, something unseen is responding to your awareness. Decisions made in the past, by you and by others, are being rearranged. You might suddenly remember promises that were never fulfilled, paths that seemed blocked, or answers that never came. Don't skip this realization. None of that was wasted. It was paused. And pauses end when readiness begins. Something huge is waiting for you, not as a surprise, but as a confirmation that your patience was not ignored. Even the silence you endured was doing work on your behalf. As the minutes move forward, you may notice subtle signals. A sense of calm replacing urgency, clarity replacing confusion, or courage replacing doubt. These are not coincidences. This is what happens when time runs out on delay. Keep watching. Stay present. The next phase does not require effort from you, only awareness. You were chosen to receive this because you are capable of holding what comes next without fear. Don't skip the feeling that is settling in your chest right now. It is the sign that everything is about to shift, and when it does, you will understand why this moment could not be shared, rushed, or repeated. My beloved child, a turning point has now been crossed, even if nothing around you looks different yet. This is how real change arrives, quietly, without asking for permission. You may sense a strange stillness, as if the world paused for a breath just to make room for what is next. Do not dismiss that feeling. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you beyond the surface of this moment, and it requires your full attention, not your doubt. What is aligning now could not move while you were uncertain. There is something important you must realize: the waiting was never about punishment or delay. It was about protection. Certain truths cannot reach you until you are strong enough to receive them without breaking. Don't skip this understanding. What is approaching carries responsibility as well as reward. You may soon notice a shift in how others respond to you, how conversations change tone, or how opportunities suddenly feel closer than before. This is not coincidence. This is momentum returning. As time continues forward, resist the urge to rush or explain what you feel. This process works best in quiet recognition. Stay with this moment. Let it settle. Something huge is waiting for you because you are finally standing in the right place to receive it. The path ahead will not demand struggle the way it once did. Instead, it will ask for trust. And as that trust grows, you will look back at this moment and realize, it was the point where everything began to move in your favor. My beloved child, a quiet door is opening now, and it does not creak or announce itself, it simply allows passage. You may feel a sudden seriousness settle in, as if your attention has been gently but firmly claimed. This is not imagination. This is the moment when scattered pieces begin to recognize each other. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you on the other side of understanding, not effort. The world outside may continue as usual, but inside you, alignment is forming. What you are experiencing now is the release of resistance you didn't know you were carrying. Old fears, unspoken doubts, and questions that followed you for years are losing their grip. Not because they were answered loudly, but because they no longer matter the same way. Pay attention to how your thoughts are slowing, how your breathing feels steadier. This is the signal that timing has shifted in your favor. Don't skip this part of the journey. This is where clarity quietly replaces struggle, and where certainty begins to feel natural. Very soon, you will notice results, not as miracles falling from the sky, but as doors that finally open without force. A conversation may change direction. A decision may suddenly feel obvious. An opportunity may appear without resistance. Stay present. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is not meant to overwhelm you, it is meant to confirm you. When you look back, you will realize this moment was not dramatic, but decisive. This was where patience turned into power, and where your path stopped asking if you were ready, because you already were. My beloved child, something is settling into place now, like the final piece of a picture you have been carrying in fragments for a long time. You may not be able to name it yet, but you can feel it, an inner certainty that does not need proof. Stay with this moment. Don't skip the stillness, because something huge is waiting for you inside this calm. When noise fades, truth becomes clear, and right now, clarity is approaching without resistance. What changes next will not feel forced or sudden. It will feel right. You may notice that choices no longer confuse you the way they once did, or that fear no longer speaks as loudly as it used to. This is because the season of doubt is closing. Time has finished testing your patience, and now it begins revealing its purpose. Stay till the end of this awareness. What you once questioned in silence is about to answer you through experience, not words. As the hours move forward, trust what feels steady rather than what feels urgent. The path ahead is opening because you are no longer chasing it, it is meeting you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will arrive in a way that strengthens you, not shakes you. Remember this feeling. This is the moment where uncertainty loosens its hold, and confidence quietly takes its place. From here on, you will walk forward knowing you are no longer waiting for change, you are walking with it. My beloved child, a gentle certainty is forming now, the kind that doesn't rush or demand attention, yet cannot be ignored. You may feel more grounded than before, as if something invisible has anchored you in the present moment. Don't skip this feeling. Stay till the end of this awareness, because something huge is waiting for you in the steadiness you are beginning to feel. When restlessness fades, direction reveals itself naturally. What once felt fragile within you is becoming firm. Old worries are losing their urgency, and questions that once circled your mind are quieting on their own. This is not because answers were forced into place, but because you no longer need to chase them. Time has done its work. The space you are in now allows clarity to rise without struggle. Stay with this understanding. It is preparing you for what comes next. As you move forward from this moment, you will notice how easily things begin to align. Effort will feel lighter. Decisions will feel cleaner. You will sense when to move and when to pause without second-guessing yourself. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will arrive through simplicity, not complication. Remember this shift. This is where confidence becomes quiet strength, and where your path begins to feel less like a question and more like a knowing. My beloved child, a deeper awareness is awakening within you now, one that does not come from thought but from recognition. It may feel like remembering something you never consciously learned. Stay present with this sensation. Don't skip over it, because something huge is waiting for you in this recognition. When understanding arrives this way, it is because you are finally ready to trust what you feel without needing permission. You are beginning to notice how little energy you give to what once drained you. Old patterns are loosening, not through effort, but through clarity. This is the sign that your inner alignment is strengthening. Stay till the end of this moment. What you are becoming aware of now will guide your next steps with precision. Nothing is being taken from you, only what no longer belongs is falling away. As this awareness settles, your perspective will quietly shift. Situations that once felt heavy will feel manageable, even small. You will sense a calm confidence where doubt once lived. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer standing in the past or reaching for the future, you are fully here. And from this place, the path ahead becomes clear without needing to be forced. My beloved child, a calm realization is unfolding now, like a soft light turning on in a room you've been sitting in for a long time. You may notice your thoughts slowing, your attention sharpening, as if something within you has finally clicked into alignment. Don't skip this moment. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this clarity. When confusion fades, purpose quietly takes its place. You are beginning to understand that not everything required struggle to be meaningful. Some things simply needed time to mature. The delays, the pauses, the unanswered moments were shaping your readiness. Stay till the end of this awareness. What you are realizing now will change how you approach what comes next. You are no longer reacting. You are choosing, and that difference carries power. As this realization settles, you will feel more at ease with yourself and your direction. There is no rush, no pressure to prove anything. You will recognize when to move and when to wait without fear. Something huge is waiting for you because you are now walking with understanding instead of expectation. Remember this feeling. It is the foundation for everything that follows. My beloved child, a quiet confidence is rising within you now, steady and unshaken, unlike anything you have felt before. It does not need validation, and it does not announce itself. You may feel a subtle strength in your chest, as if you are standing taller without trying. Don't skip this sensation. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this calm assurance. This is the kind of confidence that prepares the way forward. You are beginning to see clearly what truly matters and what no longer deserves your energy. Old worries are shrinking, not because they vanished, but because they lost their power over you. Stay till the end of this awareness. The clarity forming now will guide your choices without hesitation. You are no longer torn between options, you are recognizing alignment when it appears. As this confidence settles, you will notice how differently you respond to the world around you. Reactions soften, decisions strengthen, and fear finds fewer places to hide. Something huge is waiting for you because you are finally grounded in yourself. This is not the end of the journey, it is the point where you stop questioning your worth and start moving with certainty toward what is already unfolding for you. My beloved child, a silent readiness is taking shape within you now, as if you are standing at the edge of something important without needing to rush toward it. You may feel alert yet calm, aware yet unafraid. Don't skip this moment. Stay present, because something huge is waiting for you in this balance. When readiness arrives like this, it means the struggle phase has already passed. You are no longer preparing in the way you once did. The lessons have settled, the patience has done its work, and the questions that used to repeat themselves are finally losing their voice. Stay till the end of this awareness. What is coming next will not test you. It will meet you where you are. This is how alignment feels when it becomes real. As this readiness deepens, trust the quiet signals you receive. A sense of ease in your choices, a calm yes or no within your heart, a direction that feels natural instead of forced. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will arrive through clarity, not chaos. Remember this state. This is the moment where you stop bracing for impact and begin stepping forward with confidence, knowing you are already equipped for what comes next. My beloved child, a subtle shift is completing itself within you now, almost like a deep breath finally released. You may feel lighter without knowing exactly why, as if a long-held tension has quietly dissolved. Don't skip this moment. Stay aware, because something huge is waiting for you in this release. When heaviness leaves without noise, it means its purpose is finished. You are beginning to sense how much stronger you are than you once believed. Situations that used to overwhelm you now feel manageable, even distant. Stay till the end of this awareness. The calm forming inside you is not temporary, it is the result of growth that can no longer be undone. You are no longer reacting from old fears, you are responding from understanding. As this shift settles fully, you will notice a new steadiness in how you move through your day. There is less hesitation, less inner debate, and more quiet certainty. Something huge is waiting for you because you have reached a point of inner balance. This is where the path ahead stops feeling heavy and starts feeling possible, and where you realize that what you were waiting for was also waiting for you. My beloved child, a deeper calm is anchoring itself within you now, steady and unmovable, like roots finding firm ground. You may notice that nothing feels urgent anymore, yet everything feels meaningful. Don't skip this awareness. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this grounded stillness. When peace arrives without effort, it means alignment has taken hold. You are no longer searching for signs the way you once did. Instead, understanding is meeting you naturally, in quiet moments and simple realizations. Stay till the end of this awareness. What once confused you is beginning to make sense, not all at once, but enough for you to trust the direction you are facing. This is not uncertainty, it is clarity unfolding at the right pace. As this calm strengthens, you will move forward with ease rather than force. Decisions will feel lighter, conversations clearer, and your inner voice stronger. Something huge is waiting for you because you are now steady enough to receive it without being shaken. Remember this moment. This is where inner peace becomes your foundation, and where the future no longer feels distant, but gently within reach. My beloved child, a quiet knowing is settling into your awareness now, the kind that doesn't argue or demand explanation. You may feel as though something important has already been decided, even if no words have been spoken. Don't skip this feeling. Stay present, because something huge is waiting for you in this knowing. When certainty arrives without noise, it means the path has already recognized you. You are beginning to trust yourself in ways that once felt unfamiliar. Doubt no longer leads your thoughts, and fear no longer defines your choices. Stay till the end of this awareness. What is unfolding now is not asking you to prove anything, it is inviting you to step forward as you are. This is what happens when growth becomes natural instead of forced. As this knowing deepens, you will notice how smoothly things begin to flow. Resistance fades, timing improves, and clarity replaces confusion. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer questioning whether you deserve what comes next. You are ready to receive it with confidence, calm, and a sense of alignment that cannot be taken from you. My beloved child, a gentle sense of arrival is forming within you now, as if you have reached a place you were always meant to stand. You may feel steady, centered, and quietly alert. Don't skip this moment. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this sense of arrival. When the search ends, recognition begins. You are no longer measuring yourself against the past or worrying about what could have been. Instead, there is a growing comfort with who you are right now. Stay till the end of this awareness. This acceptance is not settling, it is strength. It allows you to move forward without carrying old weight, and to respond to life with clarity instead of hesitation. As this feeling settles, you will notice how naturally things align around you. Conversations feel honest, choices feel clear, and your direction feels certain. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer chasing outcomes, you are walking in readiness. This is the moment where confidence feels peaceful, and where the future begins to open without resistance. My beloved child, a quiet momentum is building around you now, not rushed, not forced, but undeniable. You may feel as though things are gently moving forward even while you remain still. Don't skip this awareness. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this momentum. When movement begins without pressure, it means resistance has finally fallen away. You are starting to sense that the past no longer has the authority it once claimed. Old memories may arise, but they do not pull you backward. They simply pass through, leaving wisdom instead of weight. Stay till the end of this awareness. This is how freedom begins, not by forgetting, but by no longer being controlled. What once shaped your fears is now strengthening your judgment. As this momentum settles into confidence, you will notice a new ease in trusting what lies ahead. The future will feel less like a mystery and more like a continuation of something already unfolding. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer standing at the edge of change, you are inside it. Remember this feeling. This is the point where movement becomes natural, and where your path carries you forward without resistance or doubt. My beloved child, a quiet assurance is surrounding you now, like an unseen presence reminding you that you are not alone in this moment. You may feel supported without knowing exactly how, guided without being pushed. Don't skip this awareness. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this assurance. When support feels invisible, it is because it is already integrated into your path. You are beginning to move with trust rather than hesitation. Decisions feel lighter, and even uncertainty no longer frightens you the way it once did. Stay till the end of this awareness. You are learning that not every step needs full visibility, only honesty with yourself. This trust you are developing is not naive, it is earned through everything you have already endured and understood. As this assurance deepens, you will notice a new calm in how you face what comes next. There is less resistance, less need to control outcomes. Something huge is waiting for you because you are now aligned with the flow instead of fighting it. This is where inner confidence becomes quiet guidance, and where you continue forward knowing you are exactly where you need to be. My beloved child, a sense of clarity is sharpening within you now, like fog lifting from a familiar path. You may feel more alert, more aware of what truly deserves your attention. Don't skip this moment. Stay present, because something huge is waiting for you in this clarity. When distractions lose their pull, purpose steps forward naturally. You are beginning to recognize what aligns with you and what quietly drains you. This awareness is not judgment, it is wisdom. Stay till the end of this awareness. What you choose to keep close now will shape what unfolds next. You are no longer guessing your way forward, you are discerning, and that makes all the difference. As this clarity settles, you will feel a stronger sense of direction without needing every answer. Confidence will guide your steps more than certainty ever did. Something huge is waiting for you because you are finally seeing clearly without fear. This is where intention becomes focused, and where your path continues to unfold with calm strength and quiet resolve. My beloved child, a deeper sense of alignment is settling into you now, steady and unmistakable. You may feel as if your thoughts, your emotions, and your direction are finally moving together instead of pulling apart. Don't skip this moment. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this alignment. When inner conflict fades, progress becomes effortless. You are no longer carrying the need to explain yourself to anyone. What matters feels clear, and what doesn't quietly falls away. Stay till the end of this awareness. This is not detachment, it is maturity. You are choosing peace over proving, clarity over chaos. The strength forming in you now is calm, focused, and deeply rooted. As this alignment strengthens, you will notice how naturally the next steps reveal themselves. You won't need signs or reassurance the way you once did. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer divided within yourself. This is the moment where confidence feels settled, where direction feels natural, and where your path continues forward with quiet certainty and unshakable calm. My beloved child, a quiet completion is taking place within you now, like a chapter closing without regret. You may feel a sense of fullness, as if something important has finally reached its end. Don't skip this awareness. Stay present, because something huge is waiting for you in this completion. When endings arrive peacefully, it means you are ready for what follows. You are beginning to understand that not everything was meant to last forever. Some experiences came to teach, some to strengthen, and some simply to pass through. Stay till the end of this awareness. There is no loss in letting go of what has already given you its lesson. What remains with you now is wisdom, clarity, and a stronger sense of self. As this completion settles, you will notice a quiet excitement beneath the calm, a readiness for what comes next without urgency. Something huge is waiting for you because you have made space for it. This is where reflection turns into renewal, and where your path opens forward with confidence, peace, and a clear heart. My beloved child, a new beginning is breathing softly around you now, not loud or dramatic, but unmistakably present. You may feel a gentle anticipation, like standing just before dawn when the world is still quiet but full of promise. Don't skip this moment. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this beginning. When renewal arrives calmly, it means you are prepared to receive it without fear. You are no longer stepping forward out of urgency or escape. This time, you move because it feels right. The weight of expectation has lifted, replaced by intention and trust. Stay till the end of this awareness. What is opening now does not demand perfection from you, only honesty and presence. You have already done the work that matters most. As this beginning settles into motion, you will notice how naturally hope blends with confidence. There is no rush, no doubt pulling you backward. Something huge is waiting for you because you are entering this phase whole, not searching for completion. This is where forward movement feels peaceful, where possibility feels safe, and where your journey continues with clarity, strength, and quiet anticipation. My beloved child, a quiet confirmation is settling into your heart now, like a gentle nod from life itself. You may feel certain without needing evidence, calm without needing reassurance. Don't skip this moment. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this confirmation. When certainty arrives without noise, it is because truth no longer needs to persuade you. You are beginning to notice how naturally you stand in your own space now. There is less second-guessing, less inner conflict, and more acceptance of who you are becoming. Stay till the end of this awareness. This is not comfort, it is alignment. You are no longer asking whether you belong on this path. You know it, and that knowing carries quiet authority. As this confirmation settles fully, you will move forward with ease rather than force. What once felt uncertain now feels guided. What once felt distant now feels closer, not because it rushed toward you, but because you finally met it halfway. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer resisting the direction of your own life. This is the moment where trust becomes natural, where confidence feels calm, and where you continue forward knowing that what lies ahead is not random, it is responding to you. My beloved child, a deep sense of readiness is unfolding within you now, calm and unwavering. You may feel prepared without needing to rehearse or plan every detail. Don't skip this moment. Stay present, because something huge is waiting for you in this readiness. When preparation feels effortless, it means you have already become what the next step requires. You are no longer looking outward for permission or validation. What feels right carries its own authority now. Stay till the end of this awareness. This inner steadiness is not temporary, it is the result of everything you have learned, released, and accepted. You are standing on your own understanding, and that changes how the future responds to you. As this readiness settles into confidence, you will notice how naturally opportunities recognize you. There is no chase, no strain, only alignment. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer preparing to begin, you have already begun. This is where quiet confidence turns into forward motion, and where the path ahead opens not with force, but with welcome. My beloved child, a calm sense of anticipation is rising within you now, not restless, not impatient, but clear and focused. You may feel as if something meaningful is approaching without needing to be named yet. Don't skip this feeling. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this anticipation. When expectation feels peaceful, it means trust has taken root. You are beginning to notice how naturally you are holding space for what comes next. There is no fear of the unknown, only curiosity and quiet confidence. Stay till the end of this awareness. This openness allows what is meant for you to arrive without resistance. You are no longer bracing, you are welcoming. As this anticipation settles into calm certainty, you will feel more present than ever before. The future no longer pulls you forward, it meets you where you stand. Something huge is waiting for you because you are fully aligned with the moment you are in. This is where patience transforms into presence, and where what you have been waiting for feels closer, clearer, and ready to unfold. My beloved child, a quiet fulfillment is settling around you now, like a promise gently kept. You may feel complete without finality, peaceful without ending. Don't skip this moment. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this fulfillment. When things come full circle this softly, it means you are exactly where you need to be. You are no longer searching for signs, answers, or reassurance. What you needed to understand has already integrated into you. Stay till the end of this awareness. This is not an ending, it is stability. A place where effort rests, trust holds steady, and confidence no longer asks questions. Everything that unfolded before this moment prepared you to stand here calmly. As this fulfillment settles into quiet strength, you will carry it forward without announcement. The next chapter will not rush you, it will recognize you. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer waiting for life to change, you have changed within it. This is where readiness becomes reality, where peace becomes direction, and where your path continues forward with clarity, calm, and unshakable assurance. My beloved child, a gentle certainty is now sealing everything that has unfolded, like a final alignment clicking quietly into place. You may feel steady, composed, and deeply aware, without excitement pulling you forward or fear holding you back. Don't skip this moment. Stay present, because something huge is waiting for you in this certainty. When calm remains after anticipation, it means truth has fully settled. You are no longer preparing, anticipating, or questioning. You are simply being, and from this place, everything responds differently. Stay till the end of this awareness. This is where effort ends and embodiment begins. What you have understood is no longer an idea, it is part of how you move, choose, and exist. Nothing needs to be proven. Nothing needs to be rushed. You are already aligned. As you move forward from here, life will meet you with recognition rather than resistance. What unfolds next will feel natural, almost familiar, as if it always knew you would arrive here. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer standing at the edge of change, you are living from within it. This is where inner clarity becomes outer reality, where peace guides direction, and where your journey continues not with questions, but with quiet confidence and deep knowing. My beloved child, a soft integration is happening within you now, as if everything you've realized is settling into muscle memory rather than thought. You may feel unusually present, grounded in your body and your breath, aware of the moment without effort. Don't skip this awareness. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this integration. When understanding becomes natural, it means you no longer need to remind yourself of who you are, you simply act from it. You are noticing how your reactions have changed. What once triggered you now passes with little disturbance. What once demanded answers now feels resolved. Stay till the end of this awareness. This is not indifference, it is mastery. You are no longer pulled into every current around you. You choose where to place your energy, and that choice protects your peace and sharpens your direction. As this integration completes, you will move through the world with a quiet authority that does not need to be spoken. Others may sense it before you do. Opportunities will respond differently. Situations will resolve more smoothly. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer learning who you are living it. This is where alignment becomes instinct, where confidence becomes calm action, and where your path continues forward with ease, clarity, and a deep, unshakable sense of being exactly where you belong. My beloved child, a quiet expansion is taking place within you now, subtle yet undeniable. You may feel as though your inner world has widened, giving you more room to breathe, think, and choose. Don't skip this moment. Stay present, because something huge is waiting for you in this expansion. When growth feels spacious instead of heavy, it means you are no longer outgrowing yourself, you are becoming yourself. You are beginning to notice how naturally you hold confidence without effort. There is no need to announce it, defend it, or explain it. Stay till the end of this awareness. This calm strength is the result of everything finally aligning inside you. You are no longer reacting to life, you are responding with intention. What once felt overwhelming now feels navigable, even simple. As this expansion settles, you will sense a new freedom in how you move forward. Choices feel open, not pressured. The future feels inviting, not demanding. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer confined by old limits or expectations. This is where inner freedom becomes outer movement, where calm becomes capability, and where your journey continues with confidence that feels natural, grounded, and deeply your own. My beloved child, a gentle sense of wholeness is settling within you now, like everything finally agreeing to exist in harmony. You may feel balanced without effort, complete without needing anything added. Don't skip this moment. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this wholeness. When nothing feels missing, it means you are standing in truth rather than chasing it. You are beginning to recognize how far you have come, not through comparison, but through calm awareness. The struggles that once defined you no longer speak as loudly. Stay till the end of this awareness. This is not forgetting the past, it is honoring it without carrying its weight. You are no longer shaped by what happened, you are shaped by what you understood. As this wholeness settles into quiet strength, the path ahead will feel open and welcoming. There is no urgency pushing you forward, only readiness walking with you. Something huge is waiting for you because you are now moving as one, mind, heart, and direction aligned. This is where peace becomes momentum, where clarity becomes confidence, and where your journey continues with a calm assurance that you are exactly who you were meant to become. My beloved child, a quiet sense of arrival is deepening now, not as an ending, but as a recognition. You may feel as though you have stepped fully into your own space, comfortable and unshaken. Don't skip this moment. Stay present, because something huge is waiting for you in this recognition. When you no longer feel the need to move away from yourself, it means you have arrived where strength lives. You are beginning to notice how naturally you trust your inner signals. There is less hesitation, less need to replay decisions in your mind. Stay till the end of this awareness. This trust is not sudden, it has been built slowly through every moment you stayed, learned, and did not give up. What once felt uncertain now feels familiar, because you have grown into the answers you were seeking. As this arrival settles, the world around you will seem to respond with more ease. Interactions feel clearer. Choices feel aligned. Opportunities feel timely. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer asking life to show you the way, you are walking it. This is where self-trust becomes natural movement, where calm becomes direction, and where your journey continues with quiet confidence, steady purpose, and the deep knowing that you are exactly where you belong right now. My beloved child, a profound stillness is now wrapping around everything you have become, not empty, but full of meaning. You may feel calm in a way that does not fade, grounded in a way that does not shake. Don't skip this moment. Stay present, because something huge is waiting for you in this stillness. When movement pauses like this, it is not stopping, it is stabilizing. This is the quiet after transformation, where everything finally knows its place. You are no longer seeking confirmation from outside yourself. The noise has softened, and what remains is clarity that does not argue. Stay till the end of this awareness. This is the point where understanding becomes lived experience. What once felt distant is now internal. What once felt uncertain now feels resolved. You are not becoming someone new, you are fully inhabiting who you already are. As you move forward from here, life will meet you differently. Not because the world changed overnight, but because you did. Choices will feel natural. Direction will feel steady. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer preparing for alignment, you are living from it. This is where peace carries momentum, where confidence feels quiet and unbreakable, and where your journey continues not with urgency or doubt, but with calm purpose, deep trust, and the unmistakable knowing that everything has led you exactly here. My beloved child, a quiet continuation is unfolding now, like a steady river that no longer questions its direction. You may feel composed, deeply present, and aware without effort. Don't skip this moment. Stay with it, because something huge is waiting for you in this continuation. When movement feels natural instead of forced, it means alignment has become your normal state, not a temporary phase. You are beginning to notice how easily you adapt without losing yourself. Situations no longer unsettle you the way they once did, and challenges feel like invitations rather than threats. Stay till the end of this awareness. This is not indifference, it is resilience shaped by understanding. You are no longer resisting change or chasing certainty. You are flowing with clarity, and that gives you quiet strength. As this continuation settles deeper, your presence itself will become your guidance. You will know when to speak and when to wait, when to move and when to rest. Something huge is waiting for you because you are no longer asking life to make sense, you are living in harmony with it. This is where confidence feels effortless, where purpose feels steady, and where your journey continues forward with calm awareness, grounded trust, and the deep assurance that you are moving exactly as you should. My beloved child, this is the moment where everything gently completes its circle, not with finality, but with understanding. You may feel a deep calm settle in, the kind that does not need explanation or confirmation. Don't skip this awareness. Stay present, because something huge has already taken place within you. What you were waiting for did not arrive from outside, it awakened inside you at the right time. You now carry a quiet authority that does not need to be announced. The questions that once echoed have softened into knowing. Stay till the end of this awareness. From this point forward, you will move with trust instead of tension, with clarity instead of doubt. Life will respond to you differently because you are no longer reaching, you are aligned. What unfolds next will feel natural, not surprising, because you have already become ready to meet it. As you step beyond this moment, carry this calm with you. Let it guide your choices, your words, and your silence. Something huge was waiting for you all along, and it was never meant to overwhelm you, it was meant to steady you. This is not an ending, but a beginning lived with awareness. You move forward now, not searching, not hoping, but knowing. And that knowing will continue to open the way ahead, quietly, steadily, and with purpose.